Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a chatty kind of get ready / explanation of where I have been the last 3 weeks. Long story short, I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. I ramble on about it a little bit in like the actual like makeup application portion of this video. I have been in kind of a funk lately, not really feeling myself, been super abnormally busy, still with a lot of work issues, and the wedding is getting closer, so I have to focus on a lot of that stuff now, like making it a main priority. It's been pretty hectic, not so fun, just kind of crazy life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And basically, I don't have much of an excuse except for I have been in a really dark place, like me, myself, and I think it has a lot to do with my work schedule and the fact that I like can't stand my job, and then like the wedding is coming up and it's super stressful planning a wedding. Like if somebody would have told me how stressful this was going to be before I signed up for it, I would have said no thank you and just like gone and eloped. You know, but then you have to deal with the whole, you know, your family not being there, and it's just, it's a lot. Like it's just a lot, we'll just say that. I would really like to get my esthetician's license, so that I can do not only makeup in a professional standpoint, but in like just skincare in general, like do something that I'm genuinely happy doing with my life and my time, because that's like the end goal, really. So yeah, that's what we are kind of working on in my household right now. I know this is probably the most pointless video of mine that you'll ever see, but you know, I don't know, I don't really know where I'm going with this little rant of mine. Basically, I just want to apologize for not being here for the last 3 weeks, and that it's not YouTube, it's not anything that like anybody did to me. Like it's really honestly been kind of a struggle just to be in my shoes. I struggle with anxiety and depression and a lot of like just negative emotions in general, and I struggle with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have for a really long time. It just kind of is what it is. And it's really gotten to me the past like 3.5, 4 weeks. And I'm just now kind of coming out of that, I guess you could say. And since we're here, we are gonna talk about some new makeup products. I quickly did my brows off camera with this little guy right here. This is the NYX micro brow pencil, and I have to say I'm liking it. I don't know if it's like up to par with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I do really like it. And then for the very first time, we are going to try the Nicole, Guerriero, and Anastasia Glow Kit. This one is broken. I did get this in the like app only pre-sale that was a couple of weeks ago, and mine showed up basically like this. They did send me a new one, but I'm actually, like, as I'm filming right now, also packing my makeup bag to go back to Duluth. My sister has a dance competition this upcoming weekend, so I figured I would bring the broken one with me so that I don't risk breaking my new one that is in all good pieces. Just a bit of advice: if you did get one of these from Sephora's website and it came to you completely shattered, take a picture of it, email customer service, and they will send you a new one. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna use the shade Forever Young, this one right here, and I'm going to put this on my lids. And I have not swatched these or anything. I know they're super extremely soft just because I did clean up this broken palette a little bit. So we're just gonna place this on our lid. Ooh. That's very pretty. The color selection in this palette is just in general like too dark for me, but my plan is to basically like mix whatever shade I want to use in here with Forever Lit, which is a stark white, and use that in terms of highlight, and then the rest of the colors like on their own I would use for other things. Like right now I am obviously using Forever Young as an eyeshadow, and I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna tightline with this Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. This is in the shade, oh man, ha ha ha, yes, I caught it, woohoo! This is in the shade Blacker, which is just a black. It's, you know, nothing crazy, but I used this once when I was in Duluth for my cousin's dance competition, and I really liked it. So today is more about like catching up with you guys than it is about like the actual makeup look as a whole. Basically what I did, I know I just like talked through all of everything that I did in my crease and outer V, but I just took every single shade from the BECCA Ombre Nudes Palette and just kind of stacked them on top of each other just to give some dimension. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. This is in number 15 Ivory, and I have used this foundation, this will be the third time, and I really like the foundation, but I don't think my skin likes it. Start pouncing this on the skin. I really hope that my skin was reacting to something else and not this foundation, because this foundation, like, it doesn't keep me like super matte. It does stay matte for a fairly long time. I do get oily, but this foundation does not break down when my oils start to come through. I'm going to grab my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and we're gonna bronze the face. I'm not gonna contour today. I really haven't been contouring lately. I've been doing this, which whew, Mama used a little too heavy of a hand there, but that's okay. But I've been doing this and then baking underneath here to clean everything up, and it does give kind of the same effect. It's just a little bit more natural, I guess is the word I'm going for, even though I never ever do natural makeup. I'm a go big or go home kind of girl. So, I finally got my hands on the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm super excited to use it. That's not what I have on today right now, but I am almost completely out of my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I think I've got like maybe 2 uses left, and then I'm going to dip into that bad boy and see what the hype is all about. Now I'm going to bake my cheek area. I'm going to finish up my eyes quick. So what I'm gonna do is just take that same Marc Jacobs liner and line my lower waterline. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this flat definer brush and I'm going to smudge out the liner first, and then I'm gonna go in with the color. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take Daydream, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna smudge that underneath with a pencil brush. So I took the excess Daydream off of the brush, and I'm going to tap into Forever Lit, which is going to kind of combine the two colors together, and we're going to do the inner corners with that. Dang! Forever Lit is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It's stunning. Okay. Should we put a tattoo on today? Oh, yeah. Let's put a tattoo on today. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Don't ever do what I just did. Bam. Look at that. Oh, sorry, you're blurry. You're blurry. Sorry. It's that highlight pan. Don't know what to do. For blush, I'm going to use this guy right here. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is in the shade Plum Rose, and I've been really liking it. I love the way it smells for one thing, and for another thing, it is like the perfect like neutral mauve color. For highlight, we're gonna use the Nicole Guerriero palette again. What should I use for my highlight? I think I'm gonna mix Forever Young and Glow Getter. Holy cow, I'm not used to this. I like never ever can get a highlighter to like glow in the dark like this is. What am I missing? Lips. Yes. Okay, we're gonna use NARS Audacious Lipstick in Anna. So this is the final look. I apologize for my all over the place crazy ranting, or not ranting, but like, you know what I mean. I have to say, in terms of the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, which I tried for the very first time today, I'm super impressed and I love it. Which I didn't think I would, just because I'm so fair and I feel like a lot of these colors are not necessarily gonna work for me, but as you can see, they turned out pretty good today. So, and I used I used 3 of the colors. So, not bad, not bad. I'm definitely excited to play with this some more. Oh yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking by me through my little 2.5 almost 3 week hiatus. I promise I will try so unbelievably hard not to miss so many like days in between. My goal is to get up at least 1 video a week. I would love to get up more videos than that in a week, but if it just doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. Don't hate me for it, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't think I have anything else to say except for don't forget to click on the link down below or at the end of the video to stay up to date on what's going on in my beauty corner of the world, and also leave me a comment down below letting me know what's going on in your beauty corner of the world. Thanks so much for watching. Love ya.